Hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Trey, stay-at-home mom to 3 little ones, married to my college sweetheart on a journey to uplift and encourage moms in this thing called motherhood. Motherhood is a journey, and it's a journey that we should not be doing alone. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm getting my phone set up. As you can see from the title, I am just chatting about my favorite cleaning tools and doing the laundry. I get a lot of questions on how I stay on top of my laundry, and I love doing it with y'all to make it a little bit easier because it helps me kind of stay on task when I do it. So I'm so happy that you are here. I would love to know how your Mother's Day was. So comment below. Tell me how your Mother's Day was. It was very relaxing for me. I lost my voice. So if I sound funny, that's why. I lost my voice cheering on my boys. And it's so funny. I saw the funniest reel on social, and it was like, Mother's Day, real mom life is being a football mom and you're in bleachers at the stadium. So I have a 10, a 7, and a 5-year-old, and my 7 and 5-year-old both play flag football. And so we spent the morning at flag football. So anyways, today I am sharing some of my favorite cleaning tools that I'm using while I'm doing my laundry. So if you have any questions, drop them below. I'm just going to be chatting and sorting my laundry. First, okay, I do a load a day. But Saturday we had a birthday party for my son who will be 8 tomorrow. I just can't even deal. And Sunday was Mother's Day, so my husband was like, you are not doing laundry. So I do a load a day. But I still wash laundry, so this is here. This is what I washed this morning. And this is what I took out the dryer from Saturday. And then under here is some towels that I did Friday. So there is my load of the day. But there's 3 loads of the day. When they're piled up, I like to come and chat with you. With these 3 baskets, my daughter, my middle son, my baby son, what I do is I dump this basket out. So let me dump it out and I'll show you how I get started with my laundry. And while we're doing that, I'm going to share some of my favorite cleaning tools with you. So, okay, I dump this basket. Oh, here we go. And I also have a video coming for y'all tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. Thank you. Okay. So I dump it all out. Boop, 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 boop. And so it's a lot of towels at the bottom. So the towels I washed on Friday. And so now I'm just separating everything. Okay. So my towels, I'm not folding right now. All I'm doing is throwing everything into these baskets because I sorted first. But yes, so Mother's Day was great. I didn't have to clean up anything. But if you are a mom, you know you had to do a lot of cleaning before Mother's Day. So I spent the whole week, which is why I have a video coming for you tomorrow. I spent the whole week cleaning so that I could really, really relax on Sunday. Because it's hard for me to relax when it's not clean. And one of my favorite tools, that's my stuff and my stuff. So me and my husband both have our basket. These are the kids' baskets. And as I'm just going through stuff, so like this is my son's. I'm putting it in his basket. When he comes home from school, he'll separate it by everything that has a home. And when I say a home, everything in his room has a home. Whether it goes in the closet, whether it goes in the top drawer with underwear and tank tops, whether it goes in the middle drawer, which is just t-shirts, or the bottom drawer, which is bottoms. So that's like his shorts, his pants. This is PJ, so this goes in the second drawer. This is my daughter's. This is going to go in that drawer. This is my daughter's washcloth. I will link these because I have been asked before. I don't see the towels, y'all. So these are the towels. And they are so soft. Like, so soft. They... so soft. I got them off Amazon. But I like my kids having... So this is the matching washcloth and the matching towel. So these are just my daughter's. My son, these towels, washcloths come in different patterns. So this is my middle son. It has a washcloth. It has a hand towel. So you see the difference in the lengths. And then they have towels, like body towels. So this is about this length. This is the washcloth. Still hear me. But these, I love it because nobody gets washcloths mixed up. So here are the different sizes. This is the body towel, the hand towel, and this towel. So what I'm doing with this is I'm putting it in my middle son's basket, and then it goes into the bathroom. But I love those towels because nobody is mixing up. I used to try and say, like, I know whose washcloth is whose, but if we have company over, or the rare time we have a sitter, which is not often, it's always easier. Like, the kids know, they know this one's my oldest daughter's. So that's easy. These are our guest towels. Like I said, we had guests last week, so those go in their own place. This is mine. So yes, with the laundry, that's a guest one. With the laundry, I just find it so much easier doing it this way, separating and sorting and then taking it. So what would happen when I'm finished sorting it? This would go into my daughter's room. This would go into my son's room. And then my least favorite thing about laundry, y'all. Tell me, what is your least favorite? My least favorite thing about laundry is folding and putting in the drawer. I don't mind. Here's the thing. I don't mind folding. I just hate putting it away. So to combat that, I fold it, immediately put it in the drawer. Fold it, immediately put it in the drawer. Hi, how are you, Mama? I'm so happy you're here. I'm just doing like a catch up and sharing some of my favorite cleaning things and share my laundry hack. My laundry hack that a friend shared with me. But how was your Mother's Day? I have a little bit before the kids come home from school, so I was like, let me just chat. But I also showed them these cute towels that I got off Amazon that help my kids. And they're like, you see, they're double-sided. And both, there's the washcloth, a towel, and a hand towel. And I will link those below. I am good. Last week was like a rough week, but I'm good. Our kids are out of school on the 22nd. So we got to get through this week. I had a birthday party Saturday, Mother's Day Sunday. Boys had flag football. It's just been a week. And then today, my baby boy, he graduates from pre-K tomorrow. My baby's going to kindergarten. He's going to kindergarten. So I had his, what's it called? Field day. He had field day today. So I was there and I was like, now I am home, just getting ready for preparing for them to be home for the summer. And just getting my laundry and stuff done. This is my baby boys. This one's mine. But I was saying that I put the laundry in that way because it makes it easy. I mean, I love these kind of color-coded washcloths and towels because it makes it easier for my kids to oh, she said, Trey, my middle daughter did my hair for Mother's Day, and wow, girlfriend. Oh, I love that. How old is she? I can't wait till my daughter gets to that phase where she can start doing my hair, or she can like even do her hair. Right now, she has some braids in, y'all, because I am part of the Black Girl Club that cannot braid. I cannot cornrow. I can plait. I can twist. I cannot cornrow. But I'm just here sorting through laundry. And sharing some of my favorite cleaning finds. The first thing, really quick, while I'm talking, I'm going to share this. I'm using it in my oven, and I keep talking about I'm gonna record the video. I need to record it, but I'm gonna share this in the oven. I have been using this stuff on everything. Did y'all know about this? And it smells so good. Like, smells so good. The the pink stuff. And you can use it on anything. I've been using it in the kitchen, but I can't wait to use it on my stove because my stove has so much of that little gunk stuff in it. I keep wanting to record my oven, to clean my oven, but I was scared to do it before the birthday party because I didn't want to get it right back messy. We don't have anything major coming up. I mean, we have Memorial Day, but we're probably going to go somewhere else. I just did not want to do all that cleaning and then all this stuff drip in my oven for the birthday. What else do you use it on, T? But yeah, the pink stuff is amazing. I love pink because I use it to clean. We use it to clean so much. Yes, it is. I'm like, and people been holding out. I love the spray. I love all of that. But it's the miracle cleaning paste. And I went to a Mom 2.0 summit. Let me know if you've heard of that. But it was in Nashville recently. And it's a summit where you get to kind of like face-to-face, you're with the brands. I'm in Georgia. And so the conference was in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, your kitchen sink. Okay. Teach me some things. So you just put the paste. You're onto something. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that. 4. This goes to my baby boy. But I went to this conference, Mom 2.0 Summit. Next year it's in Orlando. But this past year, it was in Nashville. It's once a year. And it was so much fun. It's kind of a place where you get to like connect with the brands face to face. So think Microsoft, Xbox, who else? There were lots of brands there, and you got to meet and talk to them, like, and hear actually what brands want or what brands are interested in. And it was so much fun. I was kind of like starstruck being in there, and I was like, oh, so you use this with your scrub mama, scrub daddy? Yes, and that's what I've been doing. I've been using it in the tub, but I'm gonna use it in the sink. This one is my this is my Macy. This is my husband. But the summit was so great. You get to talk face to face with brands, and they talk about they talked about follower count. They talked about what the brands are looking for. It was just really good. And this brand was there, and I was blown away. It is a family-owned company, a woman-owned. It has it on here, woman-owned, family-owned and operated in California, Illinois, New Jersey, and Washington. I have never, I'm going to be honest, okay? Can I be honest? I struggle with like using products that are just purely plant-based because I'm like, I like my stuff to smell. I like when I'm cleaning, I like a little smell. I do. I like a smell. Whether it's bleach or Fabuloso, I need a smell. Because it's like, if I can smell it, I know it's clean. You know what I'm saying? So, I was very hesitant about this. But it smells so good, and my clothes were so clean. So, I'm going to start trying to incorporate this into my laundry, my load of the day. But I really do love it. It is called Ecos Plant-Powered Laundry Detergent. And so this is the second thing. This is the third thing. They also have an all-purpose cleaner that I'm going to be using. And it only has 7 ingredients. And it says, at Ecos, we restore more than 100% of your carbon, water, and energy used back to the earth. And it contains natural ingredients. Now, am I still going to use my Fabuloso a little bit? Yes. I'm not going to lie. But I am going to try to incorporate this more, like as I wipe the counters off, my kitchen counters. But when I'm mopping, I still need to smell it. So that's my thing. But I have been using this in my laundry, and it does amazing. It smells, so this smell was magnolia and lily. And you can do 50 loads. I wish you could smell it. Let me describe it. It smells, okay, do you know okay, you just had a baby. T, so you know the smell, the drift, is it drift? Drift. It smells like that. And so I really like it. And the smell was long lasting. So I was really excited about this Ecos. That's the third thing. So the pink stuff is something I'm really loving right now because I can use it on anything. I didn't even know you could use it on shoes. So not that my kids just have super fancy shoes or anything, but I have been loving it on their shoes. To get off that dirt, because for some reason, if this is just my kids, let me know, but my kids will go outside to the playground and just drag their feet, okay? Like drag it right in the dirt. They don't care. And they don't care. And so I've been using it to get that off. Here's another yes, I love the smell of Dreft so much. And here's another option. So this one is my middle son. This was my baby boys. And that's how they know whose washcloth is who. I am very weird about sharing washcloths. And it could just be me. I am the person when I travel, I'm traveling with my washcloth and my towel because all I can think about is somebody else's butt. It's somebody else's butt on the washcloth. So when my kids travel, only person I do not struggle with is my grandma's house because my grandma is constantly buying brand new washcloths and towels because she's a JCPenney's grandma and she's always buying new ones and she always washes them. And I know when she washes, she's using Lysol cleaner. I'm like, everybody don't use Lysol stuff in they. I don't know. That's so I travel with my own washcloth and my own towel. Yeah. So this one is, what size is this? Okay, this is my Macy. But yeah. So other than that. I got this. I shared a video. Did I share it on here? So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm sharing a video tomorrow. I know that's right. She's like, I travel with mine too. And I thought I was weird. Like this one mom one time, she was like, that is such a weird thing. And I'm like, but I don't know how they clean it. She's like, well, heat cleans everything. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't believe. So I'm going to just travel with mine. But I got this little, so I'm showing you, I used it and this is what it looks like. This was just from my bedroom. I have one, two, let me show you. I'm going to turn around and show you the windows in here. So that's this window and that window. Don't judge me. I have no curtains. No curtains because I don't want this color and I don't want to get curtains until I know what color I want in my bedroom. So, but just those two. And then I have two more on the other side. And this thing worked amazing. What I love about it is I can take this off, okay? And it has another one. It has a clean one. It came with like 3 of them. And you just slide this on just like this right here. It has these 3 little hooks. Pop it on. Boom, boom, boom. Now you got a clean one and you can work in the other ones. I did spray a little bit of the wood cleaner on it just because I like smells. I wanted to smell clean. So I slid that on there and I sprayed a little bit of the spray and I just kind of, you press it down right here and you go through the blinds. I love this. It's a super small little tool, but I kept trying to figure out how do I get my wood blinds clean. So I'm really excited about this one. This is the 4th thing that I'm sharing as I'm separating the laundry. While I'm still talking and separating laundry, I wanted to hop back on the topic that I was talking about last week because I got a lot of messages from y'all and I didn't know that it was a topic that people were dealing with. I didn't know. So I wanted to just talk about it a little bit more and I'll probably make another video about it just to kind of like see where everybody is. Last week I hopped on because I was talking about struggling in this motherhood journey of being a stay-at-home mom and feeling guilty for not being able to give my kids everything I want to give them because there is one income. So just trying to decide, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the path that God has for me? Or I'm gonna crunch a little bit of ice, y'all. Or am I doing the right thing? Am I where he wants me to be? And will my kids grow up one day and be like, I'd rather have two incomes than have you at my school all the time? So little background, I have been home with my kids since 2015. And before I came home with my daughter, she was born. I had to go back to work in 6 weeks. I worked at an insurance company that I loved. I absolutely loved. I was climbing up the ladder, doing all the corporate girl things. I was really excited about it. My husband got a job in Chicago, so we did a long distance marriage for a few months because I was like, I'm not going to Chicago. I love my home. I love my job. My daughter went to my mom's daycare. Everything was perfect. And I just didn't want to disrupt that. I ended up moving to Chicago because I was missing my husband and I don't feel like long distance marriage was great. And so I finally went up there kicking and screaming, pouting, but I did it. And when I did, I had to become a stay-at-home mom because it was so expensive to put my daughter in daycare. Then I got pregnant with my second, and the cost was going to be like $2,300 to put both in daycare. And I was like, where would I work to do that? So what I started doing was watching kids for my friends, and that was amazing, and I absolutely loved it. I was homeschooling, working with my kids, working with my friends' kids. It was a great income, and I loved it. Now, then once the pandemic happened, I was home and everybody took their kids because everybody was home and everybody was trying to save money and nobody knew what was going to happen and all the things. And then after the pandemic, we moved from Chicago to Georgia. Now, I love being here in Georgia, and the cost of living is different and people don't pay the same as they would if I was watching kids in Chicago. And then the other thing is I have older kids now. So I haven't been watching kids now because having older kids, I have to run. I have to be available. When all my kids were little, I didn't have to run as much. Does that make sense? Because when they're little, they don't really have activities. But now I have kids that are in tennis, they're in flag football, they're in piano, they're in tutoring. And so I can't just get up and go I can't get up and go as easily if I have multiple little kids. And I have a Chevy Traverse, and it's, it only can fit so many people. So where I'm at right now is trying to figure out if I am doing the right thing by my kids, or am I doing them a disservice by being here at home and my husband working and bringing in one income. His income provides everything we need. My income would provide everything like extra that we want. I want my basement finished. I want to add on to our deck in our backyard. We have like a little small square, and where I am, like I said, I'm not struggling, but something I have been just thinking about is like, am I doing them a disservice with being here when they want to do even more extracurricular activities? They want to, my son wants to do boxing and karate. My kids want to do track, but to sign up for track was $500. And when you have 3 kids, that's $500 per kid. That's $1,500, and you don't even have an outfit. You don't even have shoes. You don't even have all the other stuff. And that's just one sport. They do piano, which is about that's $100 for just one person. But flag football was a cost, and buying the shoes and buying all these things. And so I just started feeling like, man, am I doing the wrong thing? Like, should I be out working more to bring in more income so that they can do more? So that's why I was struggling. And then as I was talking about it, some moms were like, oh my goodness, like, thank you for touching on that topic. One mom asked me, do I regret staying home? And I do not regret anything about staying home. I'm just in this season now just trying to figure out what the Lord has for me. And it's so crazy because today I was talking to my aunt yesterday, and she's a school teacher, and she was talking to me about how, she stayed home, and she was just saying, the things that she loves about, because now all her kids are grown and out the house. Like they're all either in college or they have their own families. And she was just saying, I feel like you're doing the right thing, but you have to ask God for what you feel like he wants for you. And I was just like, I don't know. And I don't feel like he hears me sometimes. And it was really good. And then today, if you have the YouVersion app, let me know. But the YouVersion app, the verse was Matthew 7. Is that right? I had it right here. Yeah, Matthew. Yep, Matthew 7, 7, and 8. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open. For everyone who asks, receive, and he who seeks finds, and him who knocks, it will be open. So I was like, oh my goodness. She just said that. She's like, you have to ask for what you want. And I want clarity. That's what I want. I want clarity on which direction he wants me to go, because I do love and value being available for my kids, being the person, like being home. My husband travels for work, and so he can't be as available. And I love that he has been able to travel for work, because he does have coworkers who cannot travel as much as he travels because their wives work. And he has been able to climb the corporate ladder more because I'm here. So like if he says, hey, I gotta go to Chicago for the day, it's like, okay, go, because I got us. And so it's just trying to make sure that I am not. And it's sometimes negative stuff comes in my head. I love you. So if you're working to do more for them monetarily, your presence will then be at work and not there be. Okay, I can't even read. Oh, that's true. That's true. And that's where I was just like, oh, I will be gone. And I will say this. What my aunt was saying was like, are you being anxious? And I am being anxious because I just want, like, everybody feels like this, right? I feel like my babies, all mamas feel like this. I feel like my babies deserve the world, and I want to give it to them. And I want to give them everything that I dreamed of as a kid. I want that for them. And so I'm like, okay, you want to give them all these things, but you're home and you're not bringing in a whole lot of income. YouTube is great income. And, you know, doing things here and there is great. It's just, I want to be able to give them more. And I don't want to be anxious about it. But I just feel like they deserve it, because my kids, like, they are very good. I will say sometimes they're ungrateful. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they can be ungrateful. But for the most part, like, my kids are very good kids. And I want the most for them. And yeah. So I'm just like, Trey, what are you doing? Y'all look at this little blanket. This is my daughter's blanket. Her goddad got her. It's a little of course that's not her body, but it's a little aerial one. And I think I have one for my Cameron too. Cameron has a Spider-Man one. Oh yeah, let me show you his Spider-Man blanket. Hold on really quick. It's right here. So Cameron has Spider-Man. Ava has, you see it? But yes, so like I said, I was talking about that, and so many moms like DM me and we're just like, I feel you and I understand. And I'm like, let's talk about that. Because we're all in this journey. And again, I don't feel like I've done both. I've worked corporate. I have even I don't know if anybody on here, I didn't talk about this story a lot on here, but last Christmas, not this one that just passed, but the year before, I wanted this play set for my kids because, the pandemic happened and we were in Chicago, and then we moved to Georgia. When we moved to Georgia, we had to leave their play set in Chicago. And I was like, my babies have been so patient and they deserve a play set. And again, my husband does really good for us. He is so amazing. He's such a great husband. And I really, really Really quick, do y'all fold fitted sheets? Is that a video? Should I make a video of them folding? Anyway, but my kids really, really wanted a play set. And I wanted to give them this play set. And so what I did was worked an overnight job, and it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I worked from 7 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I did this, and it was heavy lifting, literally heavy lifting. And hold on, y'all, I'm making sure I'm doing this the right way. Yep. Folding this fitted sheet. But I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. And so, you know, Mondays were hard. Mondays were super hard because I got off at 5 a.m., but I still got to get my kids up at 7 to get ready for school. And so I did that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all from October to December, and my babies got their play set because I felt like they really deserved this. And I wasn't making much. I probably made like $500 on a weekend. So, and it was nothing lavish, but it was hard work, and I definitely wanted the kids to get this play set, and they got it. And I'm just like, okay, I want to do more for them. I want them to have, you know, anything they want. Not anything they want. I don't want them to be brats. But like my daughter has been dreaming and talking about going to Paris since she was 3. And I'm like, I want to make that happen for you. So anyways, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but it's just, that's where I'm at right now. These are, I'm about to fold. I'm going to separate these last little bit of clothes. It wasn't that many clothes. It was mostly towels. That's my husband's. And then I take these baskets. So here's my daughter's basket. This was all done. I'm going to take this basket, and when I go into her room, what can I show you? All she has is undies. I don't want to show you her undies, but anyway, well, this is an example. Well, no, this is not an example because I fold my husband's, not fold, I hang those, his shorts. Okay, here's an example. This is my son's. This is his pants. So when I go into his room, it's in his basket. I'm going to take it. I'm going to go boom, 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 lay it in his drawer. I'm not going to put it on the bed. It's folded. It's going right in the drawer because that is my least favorite part of laundry. And so I do not like putting away. So yeah, it's a season, and I am thankful for this journey of being a stay-at-home mom. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what do you do? What do you do? Do you keep pursuing this? I do feel like content creating is where God has me. I don't want to rush it, but I also don't want to be like, hey, I don't want to be doing the wrong thing for too long. Does that make sense? I don't want to be going my own way and doing what I love, and it doesn't make sense. I want to do his will and follow the path that he has for me. So yes, that's where I was in my head the other day, and just thinking. Anybody have any thoughts on that? What do you think? What are you feeling? Have you ever questioned where you are in your season of life, like in your season of motherhood, in your season of like your career, in corporate, in your marriage? Like I definitely feel like I'm supposed to be married. I love my husband, but I feel like even as we've grown up, there's like figuring out different things about each other and learning each other in every season, because me and my husband met when we were in college. I was sophomores in college. I'm not that girl anymore. I'm not that sophomore he met that didn't have kids, that could I was looking at old pictures, and I'm like, I would take time. I had bracelets on. Y'all, I was in the 2007, 2011 era. We wear those big old chunky belts and all the beaded necklace from Body Shop. And we took time. I feel like that era, we did not wear a lot of makeup. These girlies now, they be wearing makeup. We didn't wear a lot of makeup. I was looking at pictures. I'm like, oh, we had all our chunky jewelry on. This is Cameron's. But we did not wear a lot of makeup. And So definitely interesting. And I was, just saying like, oh, I'm not that girl anymore. I'm a mom now. I don't get to just dress up all the time. Most of the time I'm in a t-shirt and some tights, which I get a lot of people always ask about these tights. They came in a set of 4. No, a set of 7. They came in a set of 7. I got them off Amazon, and they come in all the colors. I got pink, I got gray, I got black, I got 2 blacks, a navy blue, and I love these little things. And they're like, no, let me see, rubbery, not rubbery. What is this called when it's flexible? Anyway, but I love these little things. So just figuring out, am I still in your wheel? I have been there with my job and got sick, then got better, and my kids told me they wish I was sick again because I was home with them and not working all the time. Oh, I understand that. And when I did the overnight job, that's exactly what my kids were saying because I was so tired. I was so tired, so irritable because I was so tired. And it's like I wasn't taking it out on them. I just was tired. Like, I would go in Friday, so they really wouldn't see me on Friday when they got out of school, because I would go in Friday at 7 p.m., get off at 5:30 a.m. on Saturday, and I would sleep because they would want to do, Saturday's the time when we do fun family stuff, and I'm like, I'm so sleepy, y'all. A couple of times I did just sleep until like 8 o'clock, and then we would go do family stuff, and I just had to be home by 12 or 1 o'clock so I could sleep before I had to be back at 5:30. I mean, at 7 p.m. So it was definitely tough. And of course, if we had 2 incomes, I wouldn't have to do stuff like that. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I love creating content. I know I love being in this space. And I was even like second guessing myself about YouTube. Like, who cares about me, or who cares about cleaning? But then I got in here and I love this community so much. If you do not follow At Home with T, make sure you're following her because she is everything that I feel like women need. She is like an incredible mom. She supports other. I was very new, and when people kept on commenting on my posts and being like, oh, I came from At Home with T, I'm like, she did that and she doesn't even know me. Like, and I just thought that was so encouraging, so uplifting. I remember running to my room telling my husband, like, look what she did. And now I'm just like obsessed. And I'm like, I love women that support other women because it's room for all of us. So yes, go sub her. She is amazing. At Home with T, you're gonna love. Like, I binged and watched all her content, her lives. I was like, her lives are so good because she's such like a real person, and I just love it. Thank God you have your other half. I was single parent with my parents. My parents were watching them. Yes, and so the thing is, I solo parent a lot because my husband does travel a lot. When we moved here from Chicago to Georgia, the thing was he still has to go because he still works in Chicago. So he had to just go back. And here recently, it's just been more frequent. But I definitely understand. And that's the hard part too. When I keep saying, oh, well, I'll just go to work, but I don't have the support here because we don't have grandparents that babysit. We don't have grandparents that are here. My mom's in Tennessee. My husband's mom is in Florida. And so it's just a different, we don't have that. His little face. So this is the one that's graduating on tomorrow. He's going to kindergarten in the fall. But you're so sweet. I love uplifting. You definitely uplifted me because I was just like, I don't know. And it was right at a time when I just started and I was trying to get monetized. And I was just like, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. But I watched a video where you were talking about how you went back and forth about posting cleaning content in one night. You just started. And you just started recording and you said the video did good and you just kept coming up. And I was just like, that's what I need to be following. So thank you so much for that encouragement. And this is this towel. But so now all the laundry is separated. I'm going to fold the sheets. And oh wow. You get. How do we block people? Somebody block the people. How do we remove? Yes, don't doubt yourself, Shanae. Do not doubt yourself because somebody needs your story. T did not know that I was gonna watch her lives or watch her videos, but I needed it. And yeah. And it when she shared and when she talks, I'm just like, I'm all ears. I'm listening and I'm learning. Her and the other mama who coached me up. It's Nikisha Wynn, and if you don't follow her, that's another superb mama, Nikisha Wynn, and that's how I became monetized because she had me on a regimen, she had me on a schedule, she talked to me about time management and helped me like believe in myself because I didn't, and so it was so good and so beneficial. That's why I do feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, but I'm just like, Lord, it's taking, you be like, Lord, did you hear me? Lord, did you hear me? Yes, we stand in our own way, overthinking, even over praying. Y'all, really quick, I'm gonna grab this book really quick. Hold on. It's right here. Let me know if you've read it before. I talk about this all the time. And it says, God is seeking to build within you. Don't give up. Your breakthrough is on the other side, and the process is building something powerful and necessary. God requires progress, not perfection. Get up, keep pressing, try again. He's just getting started. But this one, it was one, and it was talking about sometimes we overthink, we overpray, thinking that, I don't think you can overpray, but we overanalyze everything that God is saying. Exactly. It's always myself in my way. I'll definitely try posting. I love cleaning. I juice and make freezing meals for my big family. We need that. Shanae, we need that. It's 5 of us, and I want to start juicing. I feel like that would be such a great thing. Oh, really quick. So this is the book, 100 Days of Believing Bigger. Nikisha Wynn told me about this, and this is going to sound dramatic, but it changed my life because it changed my outlook on things because I didn't believe bigger was for me. I thought it was for, better people, better believers, better Christians, better women. We all got to believe bigger because he believes bigger for us. We just have to, like you said, to get out our own way. That is amazing content. I'm trying to tell you, people would eat that up because everybody's always looking for meals, especially for big families, because especially simple and quick and juicing, and summertime is coming. People trying to get cute and stay fit. You're amazing. So, and I love that. I love this space. We get to connect with other women. But I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I've been on here for 43 minutes. I'm just folding these sheets up. My kids, with the summertime coming, they like to camp out on the weekends. They like to camp out in our family room. So they'll camp out and they sleep on the air mattress. They don't have TVs in their bedroom, so they'll sleep in the air mattress and they can watch TV in the family room. And they love that. So yes, Shanae, get out your own way. Get out your head. You're doing amazing. Your content is needed in this space. It is necessary. You are powerful. And come on. I was not posting because I was like, oh, everybody has white cabinets. I have brown cabinets. Nobody's going to want to see my brown cabinets. And they've encouraged me so much. I'm going to get emotional, so I'm going to stop there. But, when T posted that, I was just like, wow. And she talked about my voice, and I was like, I have always been told, like, oh, girl, stop talking because your voice is annoying. And And so when she was like, she has a soothing voice, I was like, oh. And I start crying because I cry. I'm a crier. Definitely gonna cry. And so it just means a lot. It means a lot that people actually come here every week and see what I have to say or see what I have to post about. And I was just, yeah, I'm that way. My unaesthetic house. Yeah. And I was just like, I love my home. And then what I started to realize is like the Lord being like, you pray for this home and you're not posting because you got brown cabinets. Okay, bet. And it's just, to me, and this was just a conviction I felt, I felt ungrateful. There are literally people who don't even have a home and I don't want to post because I have brown cabinets. And he said, what he told me, he's like, you pray for a house with more cabinets, because our house in Chicago, like the suburbs of Chicago, we did have brown cabinets also, but I kept saying like, oh, I need more cabinet space, because stuff will be overflowing. I didn't have a pantry. Now I have a pantry and more cabinets, but I'm gonna be ungrateful because they're brown. And I was like, I'm sorry, Lord. And I apologize. I'm still mad at that cabinet story. Yes, I did. And I get it. I know. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed by it. But I was convicted, and I hope that serves as encouragement, because as long as you clean it, it don't matter. You're doing what you love. Because white cabinets are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They are beautiful. But there might be somebody out there who doesn't have white cabinets either, and they want to hear your story. They want to hear your testimony. And they just want to clean up with you. So, yes, I was convicted, and I won't do it no more. And it's a journey. And I do feel like I love being in this space. I love creating, and I love chit-chatting, and I love this community. And I love meeting other moms, and I love talking in the DMs. I'm always like, hey girl. Because I am very much extroverted. And yeah. Oh, I hit the thing. Another fitted sheet getting folded. Fitted sheets are not my favorite thing, but you know how during the pandemic everybody was learning how to bake, how to cook different things. I mastered folding a fitted sheet. And it made me so excited. I'm gonna show y'all really quick before I go, because I don't have much time left. The kids are about to come home from the bus, but I hope you can see it. Y'all probably already know how to fold a fitted sheet. At Home with T, she does for sure. Okay, so I go around, get everything all even. I hope you can see it. So all even it out. Here go. This is the inside of it. So I'll go chomp, 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 chomp. Here, I'll make it so you can see it from this. Oh, knocking over stuff. I'll make it so you can see it from this angle. Let's see. So here's the fitted sheet. And I feel like everybody folds them different ways. And I did not know. Again, Shanae, it is something that your videos are needed, because there are so many different ways to do stuff. My husband was super encouraging, because he was like, Trey, there are literally videos on here of people teaching people how to cut a pineapple. And you know who watched that? I did. This weekend, I made like a Pac-Man thing for my son's birthday. It was like a video game theme. I had to go on YouTube to watch a video on how to cut a pineapple. The thing had like 70,000 views. So if you think that you're juicing and cooking for your family, that is needed. Okay, so here it is. And I'm taking it. My hands are here. Taking it right here. And I'm putting this in here. I'm putting it right in there. Boop. So now you see it's in there. What I'm going to do now is just kind of like work my hands. It's like some yarn stuck on it, like some dust. Taking my hands through here. I'm getting this know, it's easier when I'm sitting down. But there it is. So now that's this. You can see that. Okay. So now both my hands are here. I'm taking this side. Whoop. And I'm going in here. Now, see that? So there it is. And you see, it's kind of like a square right here. Then I'm going to take it. Where can you see it? I want you to be able to see it because usually I just do it in my legs. I mean, on my lap. Okay, here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay it on the floor. There you go. Okay. So now you see this is here. And it's making like a little square shape. Right here. Kind of pulling it right there. Making a little square shape. Then I'm going to go here. Those corners meet. Flattening it out. Then I'm going to take this. And I'm going to go bada boom. Bada bam. And then I'm going to go bada boom. And bam. And got a little flat little thing. Then I'm going to show you the other thing I do with this. I usually, which I don't know where it is right now. This needs to go back in the dryer. So I won't do that yet. But that's folded. Not me about to go try and once my laundry load is finished. I'll save it and I will share it. But it goes in just like that. And what I do is, I can't find it right now. It might still be in the dryer. But I will fold my flat sheet, my fitted sheet. I will put them in a pillowcase. And then I will put them in the room that they go in. Or I have like a bin for extra sheets. But like this is our guest, can I talk? This is our guest bedroom sheets. So I will put this just in the guest bedroom, but it's in the pillowcase. It's in the sheets. Just in case when I go to people's house, if you give me sheets, I'm going to change your sheets so that you don't have to do it. Everybody doesn't do that, and I'm okay with that. I want people to feel comfortable when they come to my home. They don't have to do that. When I'm at your house, I'm going to say, hey, where are your sheets so I can change them? But that's just me. I don't want people to feel like they have to do it in my house. But I will fold this and the sheet, put it in the pillowcase because it makes it easier, not just for me, but it makes it easier. Like say if my husband wants to help on my kids, if I say, hey, go get the sheets and so mommy can put them on the bed. If somebody wants to help, I think what I have had to learn is that if I want people to help, I have to make it easier for them to help. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'll pop these in, and once I get this folded, I'm going to put it back in the dryer for a little bit because it's still a little damp. Can you see that? Yep, it's still a little damp. So I'm going to put that in the dryer. But I will fold that and the sheet, pop it in a pillowcase. And, you know, it usually comes with 2 pillowcases. So I will pop that in the pillowcase and put it all in one pillowcase to make it easier. But that is it. That's all. Any questions? I would love to answer. I am so happy, so thankful. And I hope that you feel encouraged, Shanae, because you are doing a wonderful job and you do have a gift and you do have something to say and you do have something to share that people need. So, because like I said, during the pandemic, I was literally watching videos on how to fold a fitted sheet. And so if you think you don't have anything to share, you do, girl, you do. Really quick, I'm going to show the last few things because that's what this video is about, to share. I went on a tangent, but I was going to share all the things that I am loving, my favorite cleaning things right now. And I shared this before, but the pink stuff I absolutely love. At Home with T told me she used it in the sink. I'm going to use it in my sink. I've used it on shoes. I have used it on, I'm going to use it on the oven when I do this video. That one will be out next week. Tomorrow, I'm sharing a video on just like a quick clean I did. We went camping a couple weeks ago, and I had to come back and just kind of reset the house. This Ecos is amazing. It's a plant-based, I couldn't get the word out. It's a plant-based laundry detergent that smells incredible. And I love smells. Like, I feel like it's not clean if it don't smell. You know, have you seen that video? And my sister always sends it to me. Every time she sees it, she sends it to me. Like, if I'm not about to faint in my bathroom, it ain't clean. I'm in there just mixing up concoctions. But don't judge me, y'all. I absolutely love this Ecos. And it is plant-based, only 7 ingredients. It's a woman-owned business. I love it. So that's the second thing. And then this spray. I have been using it in the bathroom. I'm mixing it, but I have been using it more. I've been using it on my kitchen counters, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't have as strong a smell. It doesn't really have a smell. But it is, you know, it says tough on grease and grime. So, but it is women on, and I love supporting women. I love support. I want to say it's black women on at that, but you know. Then this little handy dandy thing, I love this. So this is the one before, and I did 2 windows in my room. And what I did do is I sprayed a little bit of the orange, that orange glow. I sprayed a little bit on there, and I went through the blinds, and it made it so much easier. I was so excited. I was like, this is amazing. I'm gonna link this too. The pinks. Oh, y'all, did I share this one? I didn't share this. I shared it before, but I love this little thing. I just used it today as I was getting in like the corners of my shower. I had one too many fainting stories. I had to switch to plant and non-chemical brands and get a steam cleaner. Chemicals had me seeing stars. That's so true, because girl, I was in there like, ooh. Like, why can't I breathe? And my husband's like, you don't have a mask. You need a mask to do what you're doing. So, but this one I will also link. I love this. And I know I kept seeing some people, you charge it right here. I just got off the charger. But people were saying that some of theirs did not work. The ones they got on TikTok Shop. This one worked. They were saying that when they touched it, it stopped. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this one off because I just use this to clean. But it comes with like 6 or 7 different tops. I'm gonna link it in my box if you don't have it, but I just take this off. It just pops off. Here's another option that they have, but you just pop it on like that. You hear it click, and then you can extend it right here if you need it shorter or you need it longer. And you touch here. It does all that. I have shorted out so many of those because they stopped working. And here it is. And watch it go. Oh, there it is. And it goes. But it still works even if you touch it. So it's not going to stop working if you touch it. The ones I saw, like, as soon as you touched your hand on it, it stopped. This one works amazing. It just needs to be charged. And it gets everywhere. But like I said, I just use this one to get in the corners. Let me turn it off. Here's the power button. But you said a steam cleaner. That's on my birthday list. My birthday is at the end of the month, and a steam cleaner is on my list. I obviously need a new vacuum cleaner because my vacuum has went out. We have carpet all over. That's another goal. I want to get wood floors everywhere because we have it in the kitchen, but we have this carpet. Our home was built by D.R. Horton, and I feel like they just kind of put the bare minimum, which that's all they had to do. They put the bare minimum carpet, and so it's just, it doesn't clean as well. So I need a new vacuum cleaner, and but that's all I have. I really appreciate y'all for being here. This has been so fun. You had to switch to me. Oh, that's amazing. That's a good idea. I've seen people do that, and I'm like, this is genius. This is genius. So that's all I have. If y'all have any questions, I'll sit here for just a second. But I appreciate y'all, and I'm thankful, and I hope you feel encouraged that if a little old country girl like me can do it, you can do it, okay? There's nothing special about me. And if I can get on here and speak and talk, and you know the story of Moses and how he was like, but God, I don't know, I stutter, I trip over my words. I feel like I talk sometimes like a kid because I don't talk to adults a lot. I'm surrounded by kids, and so I always feel like I feel like I don't convey all the time what I'm trying to say, or I'm like, oh, I forgot that word. So if I can do it, you can do it. And I just pray that you feel encouraged. And when you come in this space, it's filled with love. And my goal is, my mission for this space, for Tra Michalle, is to be a light that cannot be hidden and just shine as bright as I can. I might not know what I'm doing all the time. I might not have the right words, but I pray that my love shines brighter. Hugs. I thank you so much. And my babies are about to pull up, so I'm about to go downstairs and welcome them home. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. And if you know anybody who needs some encouragement, who needs some cleaning motivation, send them my way. Like this before you leave, and share it, engage. And like I said, if you have anything, let me know. Send me a message, send me an email. I have an e-guide where I share all the things that I have learned in my 9 years of being a stay-at-home mom. I have an e-guide on that, and it's just like super easy cleaning hacks. Thank you so much, beautiful. You are doing amazing, and you're what this world needs. Not just YouTube, you're what this world needs, and I appreciate you so much. Your love and encouragement, you helped, like I said, a little small country girl who was struggling with her words and struggling to feel like she was worthy to be in this space with somebody like you. I'm just like, thank you for seeing me. So thank you so much. And that's it. That's all. I talked about the e-guide. I'm going to share a video tomorrow. That's just a quick cleaning video. And what else? I'll be in the community tab. So if you have anything, let me know. Hugs and kisses. And as always, you got this, mama. Have a good day.